into that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They
hey,
took
dude,
out
send
of
me
their
an invite,
hands,
so we
having to
back
wonder
at it.
whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Garbino. This is stupid.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the
steal this shit out of
yardage.
Dude, might know about no pushback right here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Come on, set, 8, read.
Because I just seen the pass you made, and I can never make that pass.
Hey, Charlie.
What, Drew Brees?
Ready?
On first down, Jones. And he finds Penny. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But
hey, how do you unlock
this week in
Omaha?
practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase
You
their
gotta do like 5 passes.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they
Yeah,
did there.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how
Oh,
they
here you
motivate
go.
them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
5 passes in a row, over 5 yards.
Do some slants.
Yep.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Oh, he monster
When we
shit
see
out
those
there.
runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the
monster
edge,
shit
we
out
think
there.
about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones.
Die.
This
Oh.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Hey, yo, D, in this league, when can you go for it?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
And any other time you got to kick it.
Yeah, we know. You know better than
even
I.
on
He has the
above the
ability
50?
to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And I just been just playing it like that because I don't know what type of shit they on. They send hella rules and shit.
Hella rules.
But they said they don't stream until it's playoffs.
Oh. Because it's 4th and 7. I really want to get this 1st down, but
I'm trying to bring my squad back to get in the playoffs.
he sent me a message asking me was I kicking.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah. I said, if that's the rules.
Levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
I missed it too.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
What is that noise?
That's what I was thinking.
What noise is it?
Somebody talking or something.
Nigga whispering.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
First carry for Trenton Cannon.
Nah, it just said, it kept saying your connection, your peer's connection is having issues.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5,
and I came back and
it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Back
to throw, Darnold. But he will have a man.
Oh my God. This dude took 6 hits and still caught.
Across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well,
10 yards is the
150
pickup, good
XP
enough for a Jet
tackle.
first down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Tackle to stop that shit.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing Jones. And this one's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, I threw an interception.
He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by... Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to
Let me
catch
go
the
unplug my
football
Wi-Fi
and
real
take
quick.
it in the opposite direction.
Point after, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Damn, that nigga got another one.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now
Barkley stripped.
Bro, if I turn the ball over one more time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 42 yards.
Everything passing, all that shit.
I'm trying.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gallman will run it. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's like 3
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
When your training come up, you better kick a field goal.
Each and every time, won't you?
Here's Gallman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Saquon needed a break like that after that run?
Yeah, he was red as a bitch.
What the fuck? That's probably why that juke wasn't as crispy.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Go,
The toss out to Barkley. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Always a plethora of storylines when the Jets and Giants get together, and certainly one big storyline is what they've been able to do in the backfield. Saquon Barkley, he's the Giants' future in the backfield, and now Le'Veon Bell coming over from Pittsburgh. He has really solidified what the Jets want to do carrying the football, and both of these guys and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on his
defense. You see what I was going to?
That tells me
yeah, like a motherfucker. Probably with an interception like shit.
Do what you do best.
No, that's what I would have done too.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
See if I can't put
this drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. He completes it to Tate.
See, I don't know. Do I have to kick it right here?
13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Go for it. Good down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
I did.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I'm tight about that, John, because he gets the ball at
him. Of 8.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
What formation was that?
4-4.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Got right off that ball.
Check. Lady. Check 25.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards.
Oh, wow.
Bro, that's the second time he got.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another
that shit was fluke as hell on that y'all's Ravens game. Yeah.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. And caught by Thomas. He's got a Jets touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his second touchdown on the season.
This rule book says no YouTube plays, whatever that means.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off.
I got a score right here.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You just had someone have that nigga Slade and just going deep by himself.
It's on your speak upstairs.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is
oh my God, he was attacking.
And see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second, but it's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole.
Yeah,
see if
he
you
was
can get us out
wide.
of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
I thought he was
pass
sacking.
leads to second and 10 from the 25.
I would have, but
that shit threw you off.
yeah, all the way.
Check, hey, Sam off. Go. Get it.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Marcus May with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Yes, sir.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Look at me, zipper.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Right up the middle on a post or something.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
I'm going to plug on the other one first.
And that's good. Got it back at the...
Damn, I should have waited. Crazy as hell, right?
You should have waited.
Yeah, if I would have.
He was going to be in the end zone by himself.
Yeah.
You had time, too.
Hella time.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Really call the timeout. So when I come out,
in this first half, a timeout
when I come out onside kick it, you're looking stupid.
No, just kick the regular jump, bro.
Right, just D up.
Yeah, D up. This thing's not doing nothing crazy. You just not scoring.
Right,
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Right.
The final shot before the break. Darnold. A screen to Bell. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Damn, Lord got a 0-18.
Coach.
In the Bills.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. So they will accept the
Raiders
penalty and move
game.
forward.
Get ready.
Mike 29.
Man, fuck them.
Switch.
Man, Eddie. Man, Eddie.
Hey, switch gears.
Out. It's it.
A first down throw, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Darnold. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This is Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
And that's cool.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
That was like a
and you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it makes the score 21-10.
He's probably trying to go right back to something he knows. I'm going to spam the same defense and see if he figure it out. I'm trying to get the safety.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Hey, who won?
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
I'm coming after you. 29 is Mike 29.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Oh, good route. Oh, no, out of bounds. Oh, that gave that to him. That's a good route.
Beyond the 35 before going
How the hell did he hot route to that?
15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
How the XP is,
To throw is Darnold.
That's a comeback route, bro.
Caught here by Griffin.
Nah, he hot routed to an out route.
Final tally.
So it looked anyway.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Oh my
First
God.
and 10, Garrett. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That is
Oh my
caught
God,
by
trying to
Anderson
switch
for a Jets
plays.
touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
Did you see my dude go for the strip?
Yeah.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah, I probably lost this one.
Now after the touchdown, it's
I mean,
Lachlan
you can get
Edwards
another
to
quick
kick it
touchdown.
away.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's see.
It'll be 17-28.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Let's go.
Sterling Shepard, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That's some funny shit right there.
Sterling
My
Shepard.
knee.
His fourth touchdown.
I will take it.
And
Oh,
the
damn, I forgot to go
Giants
for
are able
2.
to draw
Fuck it,
a
I
bit
can't call timeout.
closer.
Go for it on the next one. Just D up.
Yeah, for sure. I can't believe he let me score that shit.
Hey, your O-line was working on that.
Like a motherfucker. I did not think I was going to have that much time, even though I was all the way to the left.
Roses to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Bro, I got a D up. We ain't got but one stop this whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. And a big mistake on the return.
Let's
He's out of
go.
bounds at his own 1-yard line.
Shit.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look
That's
off
supposed
of
to be
your
that
face.
safety.
Get it out to the 1-yard
Fuck
line.
it.
Yeah, I know.
You get it
Wasn't
on
the
this
best play in the
play,
world.
right?
He's hoping his offense
You
can
know
bail
we
him
go.
out.
You know we're going mid blitz.
That's your 2-point. Yeah, that's your 2-point right there.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters?
Let's go, baby.
Room to run. Bell's going to go down, and that is going to be a
Crazy,
safety.
nigga.
And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These players are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2. Maybe.
But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
Whoa, my connection is trash.
Here we go.
I got two first rounders for you, bro.
It's 2 first. Hell nah. That's ready to be my franchise. I'm ready to put the franchise tag on him.
For Saquon. In that other league, he playing the nigga right now.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready.
Oh, I got to keep running that up.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the
Is
last
you
time.
watching that streaming?
Yeah.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's
Is this the same stream that you had put in the chat?
Not giving up the
Nah, it's a
long
different
pass.
one.
They did. Let's see how
I
they
might just watch
adjust.
it on the game.
57. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check. Pilot, 64. Shoot.
They'll run it again.
What's
with
up, D? You want any bills?
And he's got some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy
I
of
fuck with this
midfield.
squad, yo. They're hella young,
First
yo.
down there on a pickup of 25. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved.
Cool.
But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on
Wait,
second
who
and
got the
short.
ratings? Oh, wait, I clicked on the wrong stream.
No, I don't think this stream is in the
nigga
chat.
lands on the stream.
I don't think this stream
No,
is in
but when you,
8 yards the
when
tally
you're
on
streaming,
that
you can
first
click to the
down run.
party.
Here's 2nd and 2.
I
Second
actually
and
clicked on the
2.
nigga lands on the stream.
Forced out to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Oh, yeah, it's over now, actually.
Jay, you see that run with Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Goofy shit.
You want Josh Allen?
On first down, Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge.
I'm saying,
He's had his
I'm
way
talking
in
to
this
him.
one, but this time
Do I
they
want
get him
Garoppolo?
behind the line.
Yeah, no, do you want Josh Allen? Get rid of Daniel?
Oh no, Daniel actually pretty damn decent.
He got
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had that nigga as backup before. Like, well, when I was using the Giants and Eli was in some weak shit. He was doing his thing.
2nd and 11. It's hauled in by Shepard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now here.
Yeah, that's why I hit
EA
X.
Sports.
watching
It's
niggas,
the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start
That's
quarter
all good. I
number
need a 3
4.
anyway.
Man, what?
Bro, I tried to hit X, but I guess I waited too damn long.
You definitely did.
Definitely did.
I think it be like that sometimes, Joe. Like, don't believe in niggas that open.
And the kick by Rosas is
Yeah,
good.
cause he tried to use them both of them.
As that drive ends in 3.
I was trying to. I wish I could have switched
So
a
they
different
needed 2
offense.
scores to get back in the
That's
game. The
usually how
field
that
goal
play
there,
goes.
maybe not
You
exactly
gotta
what
pick
they
your poison.
wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time
Still got that nigga
remaining,
on the
and there's
outside
enough
and
time to
there's
get
niggas
it
on the
done.
inside.
They've got to get it the least
Right.
a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
But if I can get the ball back, that's his ass. Cause seven
The
and
Jets
put me up.
offense ready to go in
He's
this
gonna be
battle
trying
in
to
New
pass a
York.
little bit more.
They have the lead.
Nah, he ready to try to
obviously
run the
late
ball,
in
try to run
game.
the
I
clock
guess
out.
the good news for
But
them is
I
if
bet
for
he
some
run a
reason
sweep
they would
right
make
here.
a mistake,
This
a
run
field
game ain't
goal
that crazy.
does the opposition no good.
He ready to run a
He's about
sweep.
to
Have
do
a
a
little bit of a
pitch.
cushion,
Yeah, I feel
and
a
that
sweep.
helps you immeasurably.
right,
but the
probably.
bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even
Nah,
let
he's
that
passing,
become an
yeah.
issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he's going to be dropped.
That nigga 10 for 11, 10, 39 yards. That's crazy.
32.
Yeah, fucking wrong.
Nice rhythm throw there on first
Almost
down.
not
He
that bad
located
of
his
him,
tight end, made
No,
a
he
nice
ain't,
easy
but
catch and catch.
he's
Hoping
not
he can break
good.
a
He just got
tackle or
them
two.
2 on
Wasn't able to
passes
do
in the
that there,
fucking.
but
Oh
still
yeah, I
good
fuck with
yardage.
Darnold shit. I had him when I had the Bears. That
They'll
nigga's
operate
nice.
from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
He dodged it up for it.
Yeah, he got accuracy.
They'll give this to Bell running right.
Oh no!
He about to run in here.
Oh, hold on, hell yeah.
Race, 30, 10, and he does take it in for the touchdown. But
Ooh, you got lucky, nigga.
Oh god.
Points on the board just
That
yet.
shit happens all the time and they don't call a hold on that.
Well, they call illegal block in
Yeah.
the back.
Uh,
On some goofy shit.
on 2nd down, it's Bell, and he's going to have to
Bruh,
protect
he just
the
ran the same
football
play
and
twice.
take his
Okay, he
lumps
wanna
here
be
at
on
this
some
stage of the
goofy
game as they
crap.
stop him behind the line. That'll wind
Yeah,
up
fuck, say
going
the
for
same
a
defense.
loss of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
He said, fuck it, it just worked.
so he's
Should
gonna
I-
pass that joint.
He run a slant. I already know it.
Now
Yeah.
go. And this
He
is
or he might do an outright.
Oh my
and down
god.
he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets
Told
have
you.
it first.
I be feeling like I'll get scored on that 4-4.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Yeah.
It's more like run prevent.
Yeah.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Oh my God, I missed
Man,
him.
you gotta press them
niggas.
See, every time I press them, they keep getting beat deep.
You gotta, you just gotta have a safety over the top. You gotta like press at the last second right before he's saying hut, so he don't really realize it, and then just help whoever get burned.
And this is his time to shine.
He probably doing a wheel route on this joint, so watch like the middle or the outside nigga he probably doing. He's going slant with the nigga on the left side.
I knew it.
Damn, bro.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Every time I press, I get beat. I don't know who. Yeah, I'm just on the right side.
You need a quick score, nigga. I'll say that.
They'll try to run it in with Bell.
Been doing earlier with
and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They get the conversion, and Charles, you only have 2 yards.
I'm gonna try to at least go for 2.5.
Initially kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get.
But I think I'm gonna come out in a rundown because he's expecting to do that.
You gotta try before 3:30 for
or your tight end on what they call the play side, where the ball goes. You can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get the runner.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
If he would have got that spin off, that was
Yeah.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal. They got field goal last time.
He was in a good position before
looking for the big chunk now, because
game
as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
I say you wait till
Jordan Willis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
He should have aimed it to the right side.
Yeah, I saw it.
What could the offense
I'm
have
sick
done
about that
to
one.
adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
To let that shit
Change
go,
the
bro.
blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Henry Anderson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I don't like Garoppolo's superstar ability.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right.
I never turned that shit on.
Shepard on the catch. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard.
What do it do? Like just blink or something?
Yeah, it blinks with the icon. It'd be all point for real. But it's like, by the time it blinks, them niggas gonna be open so many times.
By the time it blink, you look, register, throw it to him.
It'd be over for it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
On the Bills,
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
I don't know.
Now Jones.
The niggas ain't even update the draft page, bro.
Oh, they didn't.
There goes a deep ball in zone.
That's ball
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL NFL record.
But ain't that many autos for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's blocking some niggas, passing. He's slanting niggas. That's all he's doing.
Out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. By the end of last year,
Nash, bro, you could do a cover 3 and drop him the main D, and that'll kill that
receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. In fact, his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago. On second down now, it's Bell. And some space here. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That shit do kind of got me tight, though, that I was winning before this shit fucked up.
This is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Because, like, when we was running mud, we was sharing all that shit.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
Who won your game,
Lanza? Contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down.
I had clicked on that shit, but then this said broadcast.
Some way they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Back to throw. Jones.
That I'm not sure. I doubt it.
To hold on to that one. Just nothing there again.
No, that's probably that might be like a formation or a route or something that he's like good in. Like, you know how when Zeke they get the X when you do that.
The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They be giving niggas animations. Like, Le'Veon got like the most animations on this game. Le'Veon will break fucking 6 tackles in one play.
Bro, it's like trying to play the game normal. It's like you gotta deal with
time to talk it over.
But that's the craziest animation shit that happened against me happened like with Le'Veon.
He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
Who?
That's because I hit L2.
Oh, you hit L2?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that did.
Yeah, if you hit L2, they'll drop it, and you scramble, and you press it again, and they'll bring the ball back up.
On 4th down, they're going for it.
Yeah, that's how we burning niggas with Lamar.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down to Shepard.
What you saying when you at quarterback?
Yeah.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few
like when you just hit L2, automatically commit to the scramble.
Yeah, but the icons drop down.
The Jets are going to get the football back. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Hey, watch this shit. I'm see if I can get it with the field goal.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran him down.
It's a foot race. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game.
Is that Robinson? Swear me too.
Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Everything. You doing this right now? I'm scoring.
He gonna throw it to this dude out wide.
They'll run on first down. Bell.
I'm trying to score you.
He's going to go deep, though.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside
he got some respect.
The 20. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
What happened?